Hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and finally, we get a archetype from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, and Xyz 1-2 getting new support. Finally, it's time for perform. What the fuck do you mean it's Raidraptors? God damn it. Fine, let's talk about them. First up, Raidraptor Norilanius. Level 4 Dark Wing Beast Effect Monster. 1600 attack, 500 defense. Can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. Fine. During the main phase, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one Raidraptor monster in your you control. You can target one Raidraptor monster you control. Add from your deck to your hand one Raidraptor monster with a different level. Okay, that could add like Painlanius, but most of the other ones are level 4, so Second effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, increase or decrease the level of all Raidraptor monsters you control by 1. Okay, I like that graveyard effect though. It's a free search, so I'm gonna give it a good no matter what. Plus I do like the level modulation. And getting into the 5s and 7s, although I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Raidraptor or Xyz monster for every single rank at some point or another, but this one's a good start. What's next? Next up is Raidraptor Bloom Vulture with 300 attack and 99 defense. Level 4, Shocking. Dark, Shocking. Wing Beast, Shocking. Effect, Shocking. Can't wait until we get a Raidraptor Vanilla. I would die laughing. Anyway, you can only use one of the first and second effect of this card once per turn, and only once per turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn after you activate this effect, except for dark monsters. Dark blocks you. Okay. You gotta pick one, so they gotta be good. First effect. If all face-up monsters you control are Wing Beast, duh. Could have just said Raidraptor or Dark. They're interchangeable. You can special summon this card and one Raidraptor monster from your hand? Okay. So, Super Bora. Normal summon, special this, special summon another one, although they all special summon themselves anyway, so I don't really see the point. Second effect. If you control no monsters, you can target 2 level 4 or lower Raidraptor monsters from your graveyard, including this card, special summon them in defense position. So we're using that second effect, aren't we? I mean, it's just more ways to swarm, so what else do you want me to say? It's Raidraptors doing Raidraptor things. Swarm the field. Birds with feathers flock together and all that shit. I mean, fine, I'll give it a good pure obligation of special summoning. Plus that Monster Reborn effect I do like. But I can't help but be... It's lukewarm. It's lukewarm. Just like this is exactly what I expected. Nothing new, nothing interesting. Can the next Xyz monster do anything different? What's next? Next up is Raidraptor Raging Rebellion Falcon. Rank 13. Wing Beast Xyz effect monster. Requires 5 level 13 Wing Beast monsters. We're not fucking doing that. First effect. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Well, great. Did I mention it also has 4,000 attack and 3,500 defense? That's half right there. Yeah, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Then, if this card has 3 or more Raidraptor Xyz monsters, with different names as Xyz material, you can also inflict damage to your opponent equal to his whole attack of the destroyed monsters. Ew. So this is Raidraptor I want fucking game right now. Well, I'll give it props for that. I do like my nuke effects. Second effect, unaffected by other card effects. Well, no shit. If it's past rank 10, well, rank 9 really, it's going to be unaffected by shit. You guys remember when people would run Waking the Dragon and then like stun bitch decks? And they'd summon Ultimate Falcon to be a pain in the ass? How neat. Third effect, once per turn you can detach 3 materials from this card. Target one raid monster in your graveyard. This card gains the effect until the end phase. Oh shit. The copy effects have had quite the legacy, I'll say. As in FTK, 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 FTK. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way for raidraptors to really abuse this. Not yet. I'm looking at the rank 3 and I'm thinking, maybe there's something we could do with that. But, you know what? I want to give it a banworthy. Just because of the copy effect. That scares me. Yeah, the destroy and burn, that's fine. The unaffected by shit, sure, that's annoying, but it's only 4,000 attack. Now, I know other decks are going to go, 4,000 attack? That's nearly as much as Access Code does after the buff. And I'm thinking, yeah. And? Smash. That's pretty much what it is for me. But we got another Xyz monster. What else we got? Next is Raidraptor Brave Strix. 2,000 attack and 2,500 defense. Rank 5 Dark Xyz Wing Beast effect monster. Requires 2 level 5 monsters. That's not too bad. You can only use 1 of the first and second effect of this card once per turn. Fine. First effect, you can attach the Xyz material from this card, set 1 Raidraptor spell trap directly from your deck, banworthy instantly. Do I even need to explain it? Gain a free spell trap. For the sheer mention of having a rank 5, which is pretty easy to do. Especially with the new level modulation. Don't even need to rank up at all. Second effect, which is pretty much going to be irrelevant. If a Wing Beast monster is attached to this card's Xyz material, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card, add 1 rank up spell from your deck to your hand. Either way, you're getting a free spell trap. It doesn't matter which one you want. But this card pretty much says, hey, search what you need. The only thing that could have made this thing better if it was a rank 4. Alright, third effect. All Raidraptor Xyz monster. A Raidraptor Xyz monster with this card's Xyz material against the following effect. Gain attack equal to its rank times 100. Huh. Okay, that's perfectly fine. With the rank 13, that's the biggest, and that 1,300 attack, which is 5,000, which really makes that thing hit hard. But I don't have a complaint about that. But that's it for the monsters. Time to go to the spell traps. I think it's just spells, so let's see. Spells and traps. There's a trap, I forgot about that. But the spells first. Rise, rank up magic, Raidraptor's Force. It's weird, because this Raidraptor is 2 words, while the other one's just 1 word. Is that just change up the naming schemes? Oh, forget it. Quick play spell. This card is always treated as a Raidraptor card. Then why did you bother? Never fucking mind. You can only activate this card once per turn. During either main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can target 2 or more Raidraptor Xyz monsters on the field or in the graveyard, including 1 monster on your field. Special summon 1 Raidraptor Xyz monster from your extra deck whose rank equals the total rank of the targets using the targets as material? Huh? Oh, I get it. This is treated as an Xyz summon and transfer Xyz materials. Okay, I get it. It's just adding up the ranks to make a bigger thing. 2 rank 4s make the rank 8, a rank 5 and a rank 4 make a rank 9, 2 rank 5s to 10, easy way to make the 11. The 13, since, what is it? 6 and 6 is 12, 7 and 6, 13. Okay, that's fine enough, and you can add it with the new rank 5, and that's going to help with this, and spiral off from there. Also helps that you can use one from the graveyard. I'm going to give this thing a good. One could say it really rise to the occasion. Okay, next spell trap before I cringe myself to death. Raidraptor Roost. Continuous spell. You can only activate the first and second effect of this card once per turn. Hey, you don't need to pick this time. First effect. If a Raidraptor monster is special summoned to the field, you can add one Raidraptor spell trap from your deck to the hand except this card. Banworthy. They are giving fucking everything to Raidraptors right now, aren't they? If a Raidraptor monster is special summoned on the field, just add one Raidraptor spell trap. Why the fuck not? Second effect. You can target 3 Raidraptor monsters that are banished or in your graveyard, place them in the bottom of the deck in any order, then draw a card. So it's a free plus along with a search. This is better Whirlwind. My fucking god. They are trying to push Raidraptors so hard right now out with these cards. But yet I can't get a single performage? Fuck you. Onto the trap. Last thing. By the way, Boost gets a Banworthy. And last and probably least is Raidraptor Glorious Blast, a normal trap. And it has 2 effects that you can only use one of once per turn. Great. First effect, if you control a Raidraptor monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. If you control a Raidraptor Exceeds monster, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls instead. So it's a trap that gives monster effect negation, and if it's above that, whatever the fucking level 9 Red Dragon Archfiend is, that. I was actually thinking about this idea for a retrain and for Terraformer shit, so there you go. Second effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one of your Raidraptor monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, add it to your hand. I mean, this is going to get a good. I mean, the negation is fine, it's great. Hey, these Raidraptor support cards are fucking amazing. They're great. Raidraptors will love them and use them and abuse them. But I can't help to feel that this is the standard. That this is what is expected. This is the streamline of what is needed to be good nowadays almost. There isn't much interesting here. Other than level modulation in the rank 13. Which, again, I'm sure Raidraptors will get literally every single rank in the game. Where's my rank 1 Raidraptor? Rank 0, let's go. There's no soul to it. It's just like, yeah, this is exactly what we need. But there's no passion, no thing to really hook me. They're just generically good cards for the archetype, which is great. Other archetypes would love this stuff. But me looking at this from the angle of I want more performer mage shit, and I can actually make that shit interesting. And like an archetype based off of controlling burn damage, both to you and to your opponent. That sounds amazing to me. That sounds like so much fun. Let me play out my showmanship. As we know, I'm nothing without my audience. But this, yeah, it's the bog standard of what's good. Moving on. This will be forgotten when the next competitive archetype that does something interesting rolls around. Hell, I'm not even sure this will be any good. Will they be good? Will they be consistent? Will Raidraptors see play? Yes, but I don't think they'll be anything meta or competitive. But what did you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe for me bitching about wanting more performer mage shit. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, I'm Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.